Hey guys, welcome back to the road trip. This is part 5. If you haven't already checked out all the other previous parts to this. Right now, leaving off of part 4, we're exiting Montreal towards Quebec City. And from Quebec City, I'll be getting to Fredericton today. So, not a whole lot of crazy shenanigans in terms of distance, but in terms of sightseeing, let's start it off with a heat in Quebec City. Look at that. Antique. That's for sure. So apparently, I go this way. And this should lead me to the hill that'll bring me up into Quebec City, old. Because, yeah, this was a walled, hilled city. There's the old city wall there, holy shit. So, Quebec was founded as a fortress. Big ass guns over here. Defending the harbor. That's what these would have done. That's a stubby guy. It's like you and the guy she tells you not to worry about. Holy smokes. Look at those. There's so many artillery pieces. Look at that cruise ship over there. A Viking, it says. Hey, there's that hotel. That's what I'm trying to get to. A little better. Can I walk up onto this? There's nothing saying you can't. But then again, if there was, I couldn't read it, so. There's so many artillery pieces. So many cannons. I don't know what to call them, but holy fuck. Bless you. That one hiding in the tree. They'll never see him. You know, I feel like the trees probably weren't that tall when they were built. This is super cool. It's a boat. We can pop shots at the cruise ship, see if these bad boys still take down a boat. This one's cast at 1807. 32. So it's a 32 pound, 213-year-old gun. And it's just chilling here. Hanging out. Oh, they would have pivoted them back and forth like... Oh, look at that. Be able to turn. That's crazy. I wonder how much that, or how hard that would have been. Looks like it's on a good pivot there, though. Probably just a couple good grunts and shoves. You know? Here we are at Guillaume Couillard. I butchered that one. Sadly, the observatory for the capital, or Observatory de la Capitale, is closed. So, it's a Sunday, so should have expected that. But would have been up there, having a view with everything. That's the tallest building in Quebec City, and yeah, there's an observation tower up there. Would have been cool, but c'est de vas, whatever they say, you know. Crosses and it just stops. It's crazy. And then yeah, they got a like wheelchair ramp to halfway down. Yeah, you just got to send it down this little dirt hill. Oh, there's another gate. Okay, which gate is this one? There's another gate. Bonjour. Merci.
Le reçu?
Shit.
Merci. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Merci beaucoup. How did she start speaking English to me all of a sudden? That was really random. She just started speaking to me in fucking English. Okay, so I got a couple more stickers for the tailgate. We'll keep looking around. What is going on here? The Bonique Sugar Daddies. And then like an ancient McDonald's. This one's literally called As Cool as a Moose. I have to check it out. Oh, there's some nice patches here though. Those are really cool patches. Patches. Ah, more stickers. 3 for $12. Holy shit. Is there at least something I would want? Nice sweaters here though. There's another one. Hello, you're taking a photo, I'll take a video. Bonjour.
Hi.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good.
Do you speak English?
Yeah, I speak.
Yeah? How long are you from here?
Oh, no, not from here.
No? Do you know how to get back to the harbor at all? Which way that would be?
I haven't been there, so I don't know.
Okay, gotta figure this out. Took my photo. I thought I'd be nice and ask a question. There's a door and a door, a window and a window. Is this a building on a building? There's another door and a door. Holy fuck! I'm like falling down the hill. My fat ass just comes tumbling down here at the mock chicken. That'd be the funniest sight ever. As you wish. Just tumbling down fucking Quebec streets. I don't think anyone in the audience is gonna be young enough to understand that reference. Or old enough, I guess. Okay, so I go straight, I think? I don't know where the fuck I'm going. This is a French historic building, apparently. No parking for Dan's again. Spooky. These were the stairs that I said no to walking up earlier. Oh! Okay. So I go down the stairs, down that road, And I should be back at the pickup truck. Because I'm assuming these are probably the only stairs to go over the Quebec wall. Fucking Christ, that's a lot of stairs. What a brick of a fucking car. Those Nissan Leafs. Got like the battery percentage of a Timbit box. Yeah, I still see a Ford with a camper in the back. It's always good news. And there's that yellow building again. Chico Jackson. What? Huh. Yeah, I definitely gotta go sit down for a minute. Holy shit, my knees are killing me. My left knee especially. What? I can't. I can't? Alright. Inconvenient as fuck. Yeah, I seen that guy earlier. Is the sticker collection so far? Open fishing in this harbor from May to what was that, sorry? From May to December. One fishing rod at a time. No fly fishing. Gutting the fish on location is prohibited. But it doesn't say it has to be catch and release, and it doesn't say you have to report, which is crazy. To come here and do some fishing. Crazy. It's a Norwegian ship. Flag up there. This is the Viking Neptune, it looks like. How do I do the thing? I'm thinking, you know what I'm telling you, it's pushing my hair all the way to one side. I should do a majestic flow, you know. I get a haircut at some point, but I'll see a shave. It's been like a month. Oh, look at all that Captain Crunch. Dang. No 5-second rule only applies to soap. Walking around to try and find a bookstore, but I wanted to point this out. That's what the copper roof on everything like Parliament Hill and this Via Rail building all originally would have looked like. I guess this one's getting remanufactured or repaired or something's going on, but it would have been really cool to see Parliament Hill back in its early days with that. I mean, it's like the Statue of Liberty too, right? Would have been crazy. Hey, Quebec. I don't know what it is in Quebec, but there's a giant Indiana Jones mural, and I'm all about it. That is 100% my favorite movie franchise. So that's super cool to see. Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? What did you do? Oh yeah. Oh, that's super. That's super cool. I suddenly remember my Charlemagne. Let my armies be the rocks and the trees and the birds in the skies. You can quote Henry Sr. while I'm walking through that. That was funny as fuck. And then apparently, yeah, I met a guy who did some of the painting on it. That was pretty cool. I don't know.
Non. Regardez votre face.
I hope I got good video of that, because that was just a short person, haggard, home to the police, and it is the funniest thing I've ever fucking seen in my life. Slight problem. Everything is in French. Shit. Sadly, didn't get the Iginla jersey, but did take out a Quebec City, so we're heading north and east. So as you guys can tell, I'm not at the truck anymore. I'm in a town called Montgomery. I don't remember how to pronounce it, but it's here. It's about halfway between Quebec City and the right-hand turn, I guess, out of Quebec into New Brunswick. Look at that water. Holy shit. I hope that was a good cut. The translation was a little funky. I'm not entirely sure what the purpose of this house was, other than the fact it's just an old house. But yeah, let me take a better video here for you. Yeah. Just got a little guy over there. And a bigger mansion, or a manor over there, sorry. Not a mansion. What the hell am I talking about? There's that bridge. I might walk across it. Probably not. These bathrooms, that would be crazy. Those signs on them, what does that say? Employee entrance? What the hell is this? Can I go in here? Manor, Colliard, Duput. Is it open? I think it's a Tuesday. I'm down this path here, and I noticed there's a sign there. 1 second. But look at this fucking thing. Oh, it's a hydro generator. That totally is. Yeah, those look like your wicket gates. No, I think those are what let the water into the turbine. I don't know. What else? What the fuck is this? Oh, that's a rusted out panel. Hello? Anyone home? Yeah, I think those are called wicket gates. Those open to let water out or in out the pipe. Spin fast to make that generator go. Let's go see what this sign. Probably won't have any English. I've had no luck with that. No. Construction and installation of the Premier Central Central. It's definitely going to say something on it. All the letters are in white and I can't read them very well, so I'll just grab a screenshot and plaster it on here for you, which, well, already did. So another fucking one. There's the back side of the dam where it feeds, or the hydro station. We got 5. I'm assuming the one on the left, since it looks different, is probably an emergency spillway. It's kind of how these things do, but I'm not a professional at this, I will say. No swimming, no fishing. Oh, there's no fun. Ooh, up or down? Let's go up. Oh, look at that spill gate. can feel it rumbling beneath. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna hang out over here, I guess. What is this excavator like hooked onto this rail for? Is that their trenching tool to get... Oh my god, what the hell? Holy fuck, I'm up here. Whoa, that feels funky to walk on. I felt like I fucking fell through right there. Holy shit, I had to catch myself. Guys, I just hang out over here? Just don't go over the fence. I don't see, I do not enter. And I'm walking from the only visible entrance. There's a dog. Just a camper's little dog. Oh my god. Very, very short stairs. It means they're killing my knee. It's bad when you don't have to lift your leg up too high. I almost feel like you're like side trotting. I don't know what the hell I'm trying to say here. There's little like huts. Oh, almost missed that one. Fuck. Whew. Oh, there's like nothing stopping me from just going over, right? Jesus. Oh. God damn it. Okay. So that's where we walked up and on here. And then that. Oh, you can see Dorland's. It's a big flat plain. Cap Rouge. I don't know if I'm pointing at it in the video. I think so. Quite the look of it from up here, though. I could totally just like hop up there. Look at this camping hut. They have a couple of these around here. That's crazy. Hey guys, Editing Dan here. Just want to jump in and say, first off, thank you for watching and making it this far through the video. And second off, the footage we're about to listen to mostly is from a tour guide who happened to just stroll by with his wife, knocked on the side of the truck asking if I was from BC because he saw the plates, and we just started shooting the shit. He lives in a house that's could be built as early as the 1650s. I believe there's 1780 or the 1780s, 1790s was another range she was saying that they have hard evidence to. So that was super cool. We're gonna check that out. We're gonna check out a bunch of places. My phone was in my pocket, and yeah, I'll see if I can put some clips together to try and make this all look good. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and continue on this journey with me. I'm in Fredericton as we speak, so this is where we'll be starting next week's video. Spoiler! Oh, it's beautiful, yeah.
At one time, all of the ship capacity used to come out this side of that water up here. And now, because it's a sandy bottom, the ship capacity go on the other side because it's deeper water and it's easier for the dredge to look at.
So that's the St. Lawrence there, and they would come on this side of the island, but it's like getting...
Yeah, now they go on the other side of that island. They called Little Blue, which is very nice. There's a ferry here that goes over there.
I noticed there's a couple ferries. Do they charge for those around here?
Is there what?
Is there a charge for the ferries out here?
Here it's free.
Okay.
Because you just go to that island and back, but you have a choice. It depends on the tide. So there's times you can go there and it's 2 hours you can stay there. If not, you have to wait 6 hours for the tide to come back to get the ferry.
And is this tide from the Atlantic lifting the St. Lawrence and everything, or is it just this bay here?
Yeah, well, you'll see the water running in. It's not a fast tide,
Okay.
but if you stand around long enough, probably in about an hour and a half, I'm guessing, you'll start seeing the water coming up again, and then the grass will start disappearing, and slowly this will fill up, and then it'll be probably water all the way up to the top of the grass here.
Huh. How long does the tide last for?
Could be another couple of hours. If you go on, there's a website, you can just Google the tides in this area. It'll tell you exactly the time they come and go.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It shows the lumber industry here with the falls, the snow geese, the hunting around here, then the fishing, and then some of the residents. And that actually picture is a flood in town.
I was gonna say, those people are canoeing by their house.
Yeah, they're canoeing in the flood. A whole walking trail, it's like 2 kilometers long, that ends up on the other side of town.
Okay.
But on your right-hand side, it's all fields, little trails, and a little river that runs through there. Actually, this river here runs through there. You can't see it, but and it's a wildlife preservation area. So people come down here to walk all the time. It's
I was gonna say, I might come here tomorrow then for a walk. Yeah.
It's well, it's pretty quiet in there.
Yeah.
And then it's the school on the other side of the little creek here. You can just start seeing some of the lights of it. But that's it's a CJIP, which is sort of like a college. It's in between college and university. Because Quebec only goes to grade 11, there is no grade 12. They had to bring up another equivalency to bring up to international standards, so the students can go to universities and other places. So they called CJIP, which is basically were made bigger. These windows are about 1864.
More than I expected. I really appreciate you doing all this guiding, by the way.
No problem.
This is completely out of the ice.
This is
three.
I got 2 cats here, so make sure they don't escape.
Meow meow.
He hasn't run away. He usually runs away. Oh, he realized I don't know him. he's a scaredy cat. I'm just going to take off my shoes. This is one of the bathrooms.
Oh yeah.
But we're just going to first. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Now,
Hey, that's an original.
this is the reason why.
Is that cedar tiling?
This is a 1700s roof sitting here.
Yeah.
They had just built a wall here and covered it up, thrown crappy insulation in there, and left it there.
You can see the triangle
So
pattern.
we are standing looking at the outside of the original house, all the way from the floor to the rooftop.
Mhm.
This is all 1700 or even 1600s, and it's all intact in here. The roof actually carries on way over there, and then on that side of the house where we were in that bathroom, they actually taken the wall and moved it up, so made it a dormer wall, so that this ceiling is now in the attic over there.
Okay.
And it's all still there in the attic,
Really?
hidden away. So, and you look in there, and there's, there's 1700 nails. They're all forged nails, like that big one.
Yeah, the one's sticking out right there.
So I've added this on there so I can work on the ceiling.
Yeah, a little bit of a.
Well, I don't want to
protection too,
break them. We got to find a way to clean this. But this is the original house right there.
That's so cool that you have the original cedar.
When we're done, this will be a cathedral roof room. This will be our master bedroom.
Oh yeah, you're gonna put like a tower up there.
Well, that is
That's
just a 2-foot crawl space. Not even a crawl space. A place just for ventilation
Oh okay, yeah.
and for electrical. The ceiling used to be here, And the walls used to be,
That's crazy. You
you
can
see
still
a
see
square
the...
wall here, and that was all storage space, different rooms. And this is probably where the servant lived.
It's crazy. You can still see all like the hand marks.
Oh yeah.
And them.
There's all that, the hand, all that cuts it. There's even writing on some of them. There's writing here. I don't know, and it's upside down and backwards, and I've taken pictures and tried to find, I've tried UV light. I can't read what it says, but some of the beams have numbers on them, because, but this is the pièce de résistance. This doorway here, when I started doing the work, this beam they had cut, and they were both hanging on both sides. That's why it pulled apart at this end. There's no support. Now they are.
Where does that doorway lead into?
This goes into the second.
I just want to put up a picture of his links and his channel. And this is the gentleman who I was walking around with for about 3 or 4 hours of non-stop knowledge. Thanks again, Mr. Booth. And please go check him out, guys.
Park bench, right? Well, not anymore, I guess. I've never seen designs like these before. Beautiful little town. This is quite the community stage. They really do not want this hydrometer to fall over. Holy shit. I didn't see the 7th one back there. There's 4. There's 1 on each corner, and then 3. There are 7 supports for a single hydro pole. Albeit the hydro pole is a couple of 2x10s. What in the hell? Also, those crosswalks need to stop beeping. It's only 4:11. I don't know what the ringing is for. What the fuck? Looks like an old parking meter that they hooked up some EV. Are these CCS ones? No, there's no DC fast charging, so you can't even plug a Tesla in here. Is this DC or CCS one? No. Or no, that is CCS one. It's the Tesla one that's got DC fast charging. And hello, ladies and gentlemen. You catch me just swinging around, having a time. Behind Emerald, I'm just in a truck parking lot, but you know, I found a good tree. Figured I might well crack out the hammock. Well, it takes like 5 minutes of readjusting the truck, trying to point it a little bit to the left so the tailgate's not right under my skull. But for a dollar store hammock, yeah, that's right. This thing was $4.25, and it's comfy as fuck. Hell yeah!
good phone stand for a car or a truck, let me know, please. I'm using a dollar store tripod with a bungee cord as my phone stand. That's close. I'm in Canada. I'm in the United States. I'm in Canada. I'm in the United States. I'm in Canada. I'm in the United States. This is too much fun. Okay, I'm getting out of here before border security comes out my ass because I don't have a passport. Okay, I'm gonna go find some gas because that gas station does not look serviced. Sadly. What do these signs say? From 8 to 6. Ah, well, I'm here 10 minutes early. They can't catch my ass. Border inspection. You guys can try and inspect me all you want. Apparently you're closed for the next 12 minutes. That wasn't why I got up so early. I just wanted to go this early. But it's convenient that nobody's there to bug me. Last thing you want to do is be questioned about what I'm doing while I'm fucking 4,000 kilometers away from home. I think that's 21 kilometers away from the 4th rollover of the trip for the trip odometer. So far this trip I've put on 4,000 kilometers, and when I bought the truck it had 242,000. It was a questionable will it run, and the guy said it wouldn't make the drive from Mission to Hope. Keep on trucking, Emerald. I'm so proud of this truck, man. Fuck yeah. I'm in that gas station and there's just like mugs and a back room, and there's like shit everywhere here. There's like purses. There's like a mini store in here. And just like that, taking off and leaving this last spot in Quebec. And yeah, it was really nice to be in Quebec for a few days. I was there for almost a week. But time to keep moving. I'm going to get to Halifax hopefully by the end of the week that this video is going up. Or I guess today, because I'm in Moncton now doing the voiceover because I forgot about this part. And yeah, I was editing this up in Fredericton. So, made it to New Brunswick. Here's the border. The little shoulder pulled off. There wasn't even like a parking lot or nothing over here. So, you know, didn't get a cool photo of it, but I tried going into this gas station and seeing if it was pretty easy. But it was quite an adventure. So anyways, let's get going. Let's get to Fredericton and enter the East Coast. Get propane. I'm not gonna do my Hank Hill impression because I keep turning into Elvis every time I try to do it, but having propane for the camping stove and the heater, you know, it's probably not the greatest for my breathing, but don't worry about that. Anyways, picked up a new watch because I definitely may have not left my nice solar watch in a bathroom at McDonald's in Montemagny, Quebec. Yeah. Went in to wash my hands after I helped a guy change his tire in the parking lot. Bonjour. Tu parles anglais?
Yes.
Awesome. Here's some propane.
There's not much people in the store that speak English.
Oh, really? Like for employees? Oh.
They have a hard time.
Oh, with the French?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad. It's helpful to learn just the basics too.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, I am part French and I feel so bad for not knowing it.
I know both. It helps a lot. Are you from around here?
Nope. I'm from Hope, British Columbia.
Wow. Not the same place at all.
No. No, there's a lot less mountains, that's for sure. Beautiful though. I'm loving it out here.
You see in autumn when all the mountains are orange.
My old boss is from Ottawa, and he said autumn's the best time to be out here, and I gotta come back for sure, because that's 2 people now who said that. Do you need the receipt at all?
Okay, they already made the pay. All right. I'll have to do you a favor then.
Awesome. Save you paperwork.
Oh
I like that. Is this a very touristy town?
yeah. Yeah. In the summer, it's a lot of tourists.
Yeah. Is it because it's in that corridor?
Yeah, because you got, I would say, right in the middle, you got Quebec, and you got Fredericton and Maritimes, and we're just right in the middle.
Oh yeah. So you guys are like the middle pit stop, eh?
Yeah.
That's how Hope is. You got. All right. Propane acquired. And yes, this is the filled bottle. I'm doing this to show off if I can. Always love having Dan Aykroyd, or my little. Are you close all the way? You better be. Ow. Anyways, I love having my little GPS thing going sometimes when I'm walking around a parking lot. Because it's just like, turn right, then turn right, then turn right. It's funny. I should probably retake this clip because... Oh, fuck. That's crazy. Cut that like 1.5 inches into the dirt, but it's crystal clean on the bottom. Man. Okay. Let's go to Fredericton, New Brunswick. I'm finally in the Maritimes. I'm hoarding for the apocalypse.
That, grabbing some gas, grabbing some groceries from Sobeys and Canadian Tire. Half decent Canadian companies at this point, because who knows what is and isn't anymore. Except overly, we don't like them here. But here's New Brunswick. Here's Fredericton. You guys will see all this new next week. And yeah, stick around. Thank you so much for watching if you made it this far. And here is the little green line. Almost there. Holy shit, eh? And I gotta go back. Bye-bye.